Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Okay. Just a few little scratches. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. This nigga I'm playing as is soft as shit. You crying in front of your girl and your dog bucket gang. You can't take this nigga on no missions. Alright, today we are starting FireWatch. I know nothing about this game. I've seen some clean edits of it, so I really have no idea what we're getting into. I don't know if it's scary like Fears to Fathom or just like an aesthetic game, but let's get right into it. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Inc. Sounds like we're in a diner. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Did it freeze on me? No, it did not. Thought it froze. 75. You see Julia. Okay, I don't know who that is. We're gonna call her Julie though. She's a main character. Won't be calling her Julia. Oh, I gotta click it. I'm dumb. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay, it's a love story. You are drunk. Oh, it's a choice-based story? Yeah, we finna go crazy. So, what's your, major?
What's your major?
You're pretty. Okay, I'm drunk. Let's go right for the kill shot. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? Exactly. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter once. And what? She flags down a waiter and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. That was a fat ass skip, but okay. That was that easy. Hey man. And we're in an elevator again. I just got done playing the No Nary games. It took us like an hour to get out of here. Okay. To use objects. Backpack, go ahead, pick that up. Okay, so we already got a girl. All we did was walk up and tell her she was pretty. She easy. She was going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. What the? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's weird. Or is it? Get in a truck. Do my shit right in the back. No, with no regard if it will fly out or not. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers outside the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Looking ass nigga. You living a sweet life. Julia wants to get a dog. Julie wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her. To class. There's also an intimidating but gently eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Okay, so I guess we're in our late 20s. We're both going to college, getting our education. An undersized beagle is definitely the way to go. You should not, if you're in college like this, you should not be getting no German Shepherd. It's high maintenance, high energy. You'll be hoeing the dog. So let's go ahead and get that beagle for her. And his name is Bucket. Bucket's a good dog. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Hopefully the German Shepherd. Oh, it's still 1979. This is 46 years ago. You talk out on the deck. It's summer at 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. And we're in Colorado, I think. What do you think about kids? She asked. What? She better chill out. We 25 years old. Kids, that's not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Why was that so hard to read for me? I don't know. That'd be pretty good. One day, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? You pulling the Catherine full body route. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Okay, so we went from Damn, beefy ass arm. Hold on. Type swole, or my hands type big. I got what Alex Pereira got. I can really. Hush. I was a sorry hook, but I could really kill someone with a hook. Can't punch. Okay, this is my little truck. So if in the span of like 5 minutes, we walked up to this girl, called her pretty, moved in together, got a dog, then we got engaged, and now I'm out here. Thoroughfare Trailhead. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. I don't check in with nobody. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. Okay, so it gets wicked out here. We could get lost out here. If you're going out in the wilderness like this by yourself, you always want to tell someone that you're going. This is what we learned in Boy Scouts. I was a Boy Scout. You want to tell them, you want to tell at least, I think they said like 3 people. You want to tell 3 people where you're going. And you want to tell them exactly what time you're going to be back at. If you're not back by that time, they should be sending people to help you. If you get lost in the woods, you're not supposed to keep going. You're supposed to stay where you are until help comes. If you do that method, help should come for you because they know where you're at. And they'll eventually be able to find you. But if you keep venturing out or getting lost more and more, then you're just screwing yourself even worse. And now you're in a yellow jacket situation. All right, let's get on the trail. What's this? Peaceful stroll through the wilderness, huh, man? It's a Thursday night and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. What? You get mad, you ignore her. Okay, let's see what we should do. I don't even know what Julia looks like. Not that matters, but I'm just realizing I deadass don't know what Julia looks like. Maybe that's the point. Okay. Let's see. She's wilding. You're supposed to be able to communicate with your partner. She's gonna go out and have fun or whatever. You got to check in with me. She got to check in. I don't got to check in. You got to check in with I'm playing, obviously. You got to check in with me. It goes both ways. We get mad at her. Just set a boundary. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself, to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Oh, don't care, nigga. We gotta check her. It's a whole year later. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Okay, I don't know what these. I guess we gotta hit the pose on her. Or should we frolic? Ain't nothing to be frolicking about, right? You're not frolicking in front of our girl. Chill out. You look awesome. Chill out. Ain't nobody going to Victoria's Secret. Damn! Damn! This nigga's 30 years old, jumping off like that, bro. He finna destroy his knees. You better chill out. Why are we still out here? Okay, strolling again. This nigga talk about some by ourselves in the wilderness. We just keep jumping back and forth. 2 forks. Fire lookout. Okay, we're on the way to the lookout. Fire him up like a lookout. Boy, he was trash get took out.
To the lookout. Fire you up like a cookout. Boy, you're trash, you get took out.
Study my swag, get a book out. So words of Kami. A whole another year later. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. Walking bucket at night. I guess that's a city in Colorado. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Damn! Okay, it's getting wicked. This might be where I lose my girl. You normally scratch my back, but this might be where I lose my girl. We're finna get our manhood tested in front of her. And instead of training like I was supposed to be, I was doing dumb shit. Should have been training that Muay Thai so he can have teep kicked him off him and ran away like a coward. Bucket gets kicked. What? What does that even mean? Dog. Oh, that's my dog. Oh no, that's my dog. No, we should have got the German Shepherd. We should have got the German Shepherd. That's my dog. I'm tripping. BB, bye, fuck, dog. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. She confronts the attacker. Fuck that. He got a knife. We might get stabbed out this hole. Like, this is real life. I love this game already. It's a real life situation you can get into. We can either scare him away. How am I supposed to scare him away? Or you beat his goddamn face in. We can either, if it's possible to scare him away, it's always best to scare him away. But he just kicked my dog. I'm not trying to go out in no type of way in front of my girl. See, like, everything. It's the dangerous thing about living in this society. When you're with your girl, your mom, your sisters, or even your little fucking brother, someone tries you like this, kicks your dog, then emotions start running high and shit. And now she's just flustered and everything like that. Now we gotta assert dominance over this nigga by beating him and catching the charge. Now this is the ignorant nigga moment thing to do, is you beat his goddamn face in. This is the smart, caring about your future, your dog, and your fiance thing to do. But I'm going to play this game ignorantly, nigga. Ignorantly as hell, nigga. Ignorant as hell. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Okay. Just a few little scratches. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. This nigga I'm playing as soft as shit. You crying in front of your girl and your dog bucket gang. You can't take this nigga on no missions. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. Oh, she breaks up with us. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh, okay, no, she didn't break up with us. We're walking a different way. We need to get a fucking car so we don't get mugged next time. I'm not crying like a bitch when the police show up. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Waylaid is an interesting word to use. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not want to move. Okay. How much cheese is she finna make? And what be going on in Connecticut, man? I dead ass have not heard a single thing going on in Connecticut. Convince her not to take the job. Agree as she commutes back and forth. 2,000 miles? She not commuting. Yeah, I'm losing my girl. If I say agree she commutes back and forth, then what happens when she gets to Yale and some big 6'5" Chad breaks her back in and she's 2,000 miles away and I'm here with my ugly ass little dog Bucket. I'm going to convince her not to take the job. It's about me. You tell her that means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. How's she right, nigga? She's 2,000 miles away. You better find a job here. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. I could have went with her. I don't care about going with her. She just can't commute. I mean, fucking, we can move to Connecticut, but you just can't commute 2,000 miles. That don't make sense. And that's expensive. Job better be paying super good for that. Again, bullshit. You say yes, again, bullshit, but she decides not to take it. Okay. Sorry, you gotta find a job here. I don't even know what my job is. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Damn. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Okay, so she going through it. What can I do about it? She was found crying in the stairway. I guess is what I can do about it. Macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it, or you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Obviously, it's some kind of deep-rooted issue, or she's getting fired and crashing and forgetting shit. Let's talk to someone about it. We need to get some professional help in this situation. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Damn, nigga, we were just 25. In my mind, we're still 25 years old. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Dementia. Wow. She got to lay off them diet Pepsis and diet Cokes and shit like that. Okay. I'm looking around. It's just me out here. Can I not move? Where's my body? Journal, lantern. Okay, I'm out here cooking like the outdoor boys. The fuck? Fuck type timing I'm on. That's me? Hell nah, run that back. I knew I was big. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. That nigga old. How is Bucket still alive? I thought we got him when he was like 29. We 41. A week later, she goes back to the university. Okay, what does she do there? Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Man, if you know someone with dementia, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know how we still don't have a cure for it in the big 2025, but niggas can shoot up in rockets to space still. Like, bro, we gotta really lock in with this dementia shit. It can take anybody at any time. Your mom watching this, God forbid that happens, but your grandma, anybody, and you gotta stay healthy. Keep your mind straight at all times, man. Keep your mind and body as healthy as possible. I really don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know any preventatives to how to not get dementia, but yeah, lock in on that. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and you're dope and your unborn children little idiots. Nigga, our children is done for. We should have been started a family. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I should have said we should start a family back then. That must be how fast time actually moves, because damn, my controller getting low. Hold on. I'm not gonna be able to plug it in right now. It might make me lag. But this must be how fast time actually moves for niggas, because we definitely should have had them kids. We're 41 years old now. It's GG's for the kids, man. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Dad probably dead. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come. Them expensive ass trips. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Wow. Should have never talked to her ass at the bars. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere for 24-hour care, a home. You're not putting her in a nursing home, gang. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Nigga, that's my girl. That's my wife. We not going into no nursing homes. We're going to take care of her by ourselves, man. We got to. And I guess this is where the path leads to. We're getting closer and closer to the lookout. I wish, the only thing I'm not fucking with, let me stop before I say this, before I black out. The only thing I'm not fucking with in this game is I still don't know what Julia looks like. I don't know what her house or her life looks like. And we just had to go through all those questions and decisions. I would have at least liked to have seen like niggas couldn't draw one picture or like add pictures in to this to make this a little more interesting. That'd have been nice. Moving across this bridge slow. There ain't no water down there. It's interesting. Alright, look thinner. We might have been cutting. Okay. You better run. You better run for I do. That boy hopping his heart out. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything with her. She can't do anything with you. Sad, bro. I remember I used to work for this. I used to cut grass when I was younger. Like really younger. And I used to work for this old man and his wife had dementia, bro. And that was the saddest thing ever. And he used to, she used to ask the same question to me, him, over and over again. We used to go out to eat and everything like that. That's beyond the point. But she used to ask the same question to him over and over and over and over again. And imagine having to live like that. Imagine having to live like that 24/7. I was just there with him for maybe like 4 or 5 hours cutting or going out to eat or something like that. He had to live like that for 24 hours of his day and take care of her. It was just him and her out there. And she was pissing him the fuck off. I remember. It's bad. It's like you shouldn't get mad because obviously they can't help it, but it's so irritating. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. Sad, man. She goes to sleep. You stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Okay, we get into our drinking shit. You start going out after you put her to bed. Damn, we cheating her ass like a little kid. The first time, we might be 60. What are we going out for it? The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. Damn, we can't. We gotta keep her safe, man. This is where it gets fucked. This is where it gets nutty. We cannot. I'm a superstitious ass nigga, so I'd probably put a chair in front of the bedroom door. That's kind of like keeping her as a prisoner while I go out. But I gotta go out I gotta go out and do what I do and enjoy my life too. And we can't just spend all day taking care of her and not be able to live at all. So let's put the chair in front of the door. Sorry. You got to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. Damn, we've been here for years. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Damn, we're jumping. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. Uh-oh. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Susan can go take care of my wife, who's probably locked in the bedroom. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. All right, man, take her. You don't argue. You say your visit soon. A few weeks go by. Thank God. Thank God. It's like that one meme. We finally got Julia off our shoulder. She went down under.
Nah, you're taking the piss, Jigsaw.
A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Uh-oh, this might be the lookout. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. We are finally here and it's nighttime. So it must have taken 2 hours to hike up here. Because it was pretty bright when we first got here. Let's hope this game does not turn to ironback lookouts. This seems pretty fortified for a lookout tower. It don't look like it could fall over easily. And we got a fence right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to our new station. Let me make sure I'm still recording and everything's good. All right, I had some technical difficulties. Let's go ahead and get back into it. All right, y'all. We made it to the lookout. I think I'm going to have to end the video right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Part 2 is going to be up shortly after whenever this gets up. If anybody ever... Never mind that. Anyways, part 2 is going to be up shortly after this one is up. If you're new, which you should be since I hardly have any subscribers, like, subscribe, join the community. I just got this El Gato. I'm going to be spamming content. If you want to, put in the comments what you think about this video. What can I improve editing wise? Do I need to stop talking, talk more? Like, I'm really a new channel trying to grind it out, man. I'm really starting it out, man. So let me know if you like the content. If you don't like it, if you're a hater, comment your hate. If you love the video, comment your love, like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna see you in the next part. See ya.